whom you'll allow me to ask them to stand so that we can recognize their presence. Members of the far right is Mr. John Orindi, the Director of Corporate Affairs at the University of Nairobi. Thank you very much for the great support. Gladys, the Secretariat, Olea, the newest Secretary of Corporate Affairs. Yeah, and where are the young men? I can't see them. Okay. I started by introducing Professor Anase. I've said the theme is impact and innovation with African visionary women. This theme truly reflects the essence of why Flair exists. Tonight, I want to recognize and acknowledge the presence of Her Excellency, Dr. Joyce Kithre, the spouse of the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Can we just give a rousy welcome? Feel at home, away from home. I would also like to say that she's a leader, an impact she has made within the country and outside the country. Also, I would like to recognize Honorable Joyce Kamene. She has worked with us, and I would like to say, feel welcome. You've really supported this organization. We have the Director of Corporate Affairs, John Orindi, to Olea. She's all the way from Norway. I also want to recognize our partners. We have WOSWA, led by their patron, Professor Anase. And the WOSWA team, if you are here, you can stand so that we can recognize you. Africa Stocking, our partners, NALSA, WEPA, and TECI. Thank you very much. We are also privileged tonight to bridge the gap, to bridge the continent, to bridge the continent of Africa with Europe. Though she's miles away, her vision is the heartbeat. Who is going to join us later? Who is going to join us later virtually, all the way from London. Dr. Thompson will be delivering a keynote address via a video link later. We are honored that technology allows our wisdom to reach us here in Nairobi in real time. We appreciate Mrs. Electina Wasike Wanyonyi, represented Kenya in London Summit in June 2025. The teams are not here with us to recognize and appreciate your leadership, and we deeply appreciate your support. The history and vision of Flair. Flair was founded with a bond and a transformative vision to spotlight, elevate, and empower African women who are shaping the continent through exceptional leadership, innovation, passion, helped establish Flair as an international platform for recognition. 2025 milestone. This year has been ideas, industries, and generations. In May 2025, we had the Flair Expo and Forum at the University of Nairobi, where we held the inaugural Flair Expo. We were honored to host leaders, including Her Excellency, the First Lady, Rachel Ruto, Canon Dr. Ida Odinga, and Dr. Joyce Kindiki. That forum ignited a spark within young. Then we had the London Summit in June 2025, as I already mentioned. Our journey continued to Leonardo Royal Hotel in the United Kingdom. We brought together African leaders and the diaspora to spotlight Africans' rising female leadership on the global stage. It was in this very summit that Kenya received a monumental honor, and I'm proud to announce that the University of Nairobi and Kenya at large were awarded the prestigious award, Certificate of Honor in the category of Excellence in Development Education. And we shall be presenting that award tonight. This award is a testament to our nation's commitment to education as a driver of development and global competitiveness. What is the purpose of tonight? Tonight is not only a celebration, it is a recognition of women who are defining impact in others. As we celebrate, let us remember, when we empower an African woman, you transform a generation. Call for action. Let this night inspire us to continue mentoring young women, to build stronger networks, to champion Africa's women representation at every decision-making table. Because the future of Africa is not only female, it is. As our Kenya's coordinator for Flair, I'm immensely proud of the strides that we've made. To our chief guests, our dignitaries, our partners, and every guest present, thank you for believing in this mission. Your presence signals your belief in the limitless potential of African young women. Let us continue shaping a continent where every woman can rise, lead, and make an impact that echoes for several generations. Thank you, and enjoy your evening.
Hey, tumpatie makofi tena jamani. Hi. Huh? Thank you so much, Professor Susan. Before I invite our next speaker, has been doing. It will take a few minutes. Just a little
Welcome to the video celebrating the University of Nairobi delegation at the Flair Summit 2025 in London marked a transformative moment for African leadership and education, bringing together visionaries and leaders. A delegation of 30 brilliant minds from the University of Nairobi overcame challenges to make this cross-continental collaboration a reality. Lines and logistical obstacles, they led the 30 delegates with dignity and grace, bringing joy, wisdom, and earning prestigious recognition in education. The Nairobi delegation truly brought sunshine to London, transforming the summit with their vibrant presence. They enriched sessions with powerful voices, diverse perspectives, and the unmistakable rhythm and dance of Nairobi, creating memorable moments of connection. Excellence was recognized with a prestigious education leadership in African higher education, inspiring future generations of leaders through contributions to roundtables, recommendations, and next steps planning. This collaboration shapes futures. The University of Nairobi's deep contributions to discussions and strategic insights are actively shaping Flair Summit's evolution, building a lasting legacy of collaborative excellence. Looking ahead to 2026, the partnership continues to grow. Plans include hosting the University of Nairobi delegation again, spotlighting their work, and welcoming Her Excellency Rachel Ruto and Dr. Joyce Kithur, EGH, as chief guest. Flair Summit 2025 is recognized as a movement, not just a moment. It is building an enduring movement of women, leaders, and nations coming together with purpose and pride. As we say, we are building something enduring, something powerful, something that belongs to all of us. Our sincere gratitude and appreciation go out to the teams who made history possible. Thank you to Professors Chipkonga and Ase for their visionary leadership, the University of Nairobi delegation for their passion, and all the staff and award recipients. This partnership with the University of Nairobi in Kenya is built on trust and a shared commitment. We recognize your unstoppable spirit in overcoming every challenge and your commitment to long-term collaboration and impact. We are celebrating together, honoring leaders who shape the future of Africa. The Flair Summit recognizes educational excellence, celebrates women leaders, and builds networks for support, visibility, and impact. The power of collaboration lies in bringing together diverse voices to create collective impact. This includes multi-generational leadership, cross-sector expertise, and Pan-African perspectives, all committed to sustainable development. Flair Summit fosters community and connection, building meaningful relationships that transcend borders. It provides opportunities for networking, mentorship, and lasting friendships among African women leaders. The journey continues in London 2026, building on the legacy of 2025. We look forward to an expanded University of Nairobi delegation and special guests, including Her Excellency Rachel Ruto. Welcome to the video.
Sunshine to London. We'll have a taste of it later, but before we go there, I'll invite Mr. Orindi. Karibu sana, Mr. Orindi, who is the Director, Corporate Affairs, University of Nairobi. Mpe makofi tena tafadhali.
Thank you, Ruth. Your Excellency, Dr. Joyce Kithure, spouse of the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Joyce Kamene, Member of Parliament for Machakos, my good friend, welcome, and of course, my colleagues and partners here, Professor Susan Chepkonga, who is the coordinator of Flair, Dr. Nasei, our partners from Turkey, Africa is Talking, University of Nairobi alumni CEO, Mr. Morgan Kiptun. Full evening again, and I'm very proud to be here as a gentleman supporting the women from the background. I bring you warm greetings from my Vice Chancellor, Professor Margaret Jesang Hutchinson, who due to unavoidable circumstances could not be here, but she sends you warm greetings. And as the founding patron of this movement, please accept her warm greetings. The University of Nairobi is in this movement for the long haul because we see value in supporting the First Ladies of Africa, creating impact in the work that they do. The First Ladies of Africa are the ladies who work in political offices, like who are entrepreneurs, the ladies who are artists, like Hunia here, the young girls who are doing innovations, and all the ladies are very transformative society within Africa, in areas of resource mobilization. We have a resource of experts in all areas, and we want of innovations, areas of entrepreneurship, supporting talents, youth that work in political. Then you and do your own projects that are not associated with your spouses or with the other political office. Associated with your spouses or with the other political office. And because of trust funds and foundations, which can attract funds that you can use to support your causes beyond your political office. So we are ready to be with you and we'll continue to work with you. We are looking to a very beautiful year as we close on a high man in the 47.
Much Director Orindi, we appreciate another round of.
We close on a high man in the 47.
Much Director Orindi, we appreciate another round of applause. Professor Anna, working together with Professor Susan.
Ture, spouse of the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Joyce and other dignitaries. Can we clap for them? I think Ruth had just forgotten that in London, they clap for Kenya. We are the ones who carried men. Is it? And the award was also because we went with men. Other countries did not carry men. Yeah, so we are looking at women for change. What can women change? And through Flair, we can do a lot. When you see an event being attended by first ladies and, and the honorables, you know that there is hope, there's light at the end of the tunnel. And that light is what brings us together, yeah? We look at African first ladies as global champions for sustainable development. The ladies who are leading us, we must have a pathway on how we are going to attain the sustainable development goals, the 17 of them. They are all there for us. And we must create various ladies wherever. Yeah? When we went to London, it was just by good luck that we held the first meeting, and quite a number of the honorable ladies were here. Then we look at Flair. Dr. Sand can tell you that we used to be in the office and say, what is Flair? What is Flair? Ladies can do wonderful things. Yeah? We push big, yeah? We look at inclusion. We look at equal rights, participation in leadership, which is very critical for us. How are we going to achieve these things if we are not participating in leadership? Suffering. And Katen Bob. So let's look at where givers opportunities. We are quite good, yeah? We have to learn and unlearn. Some of the things which are taking us down, we need to learn. We need to love each other. We need to heads high. Yes, this is Kenya. We landed and we are looking at our country. Yes, our country. Are you really proud? These ladies of London. We need that aspect, yeah? We need to look at how we are impacting, and we need to protect our communities. Very critical. Last weekend I was in Masai, not in Masai land, I was in Kajiado West. Years from London, we need to get a platform where ladies are going to share. And that is Flair, and we are going to work with all the partners around which are who's up to do these things. Let us work with, even if it's foundations, organizations. I like the Corporate Affairs University of Nairobi, Ms. Orindi, who has said that, let nothing fall because you have left an office. Honorables, please, your projects, continue with them. Let us continue seeing that continuity. Let us take very young girls and look at them. I have one small one I'm mentoring here in Warsaw. Where is she? Yes. Look at that small one. This wonderful girl, if you give her 1 minute, what can you say about SDG goals?
Okay, so hello everyone. I'm 11 years old, and development goals. Sustainable development goals are a collection of 17 interlinked global goals designed to be Goal 2, zero hunger. Goal 3, good health and well-being. Goal 4, quality education. Goal 5, gender energy. Goal 8, decent work and economic growth. Goal 9, industry innovation and infrastructure. Goal consumptions and productions. Goal 13, climate action. Goal 14, life below water. Goal 15, life on land. Goal 16, peace, justice, and strong institutions. Goal 17, partnership for the goals. Thank you.
So if you mentor these, you've made Kenya great. Thank you. Yeah, so this is what we say, leaving nobody behind, yeah? I didn't even tell her she's going to say this, but I told you, given 1 minute, she will have something to say to the crowd, yeah? So this is what we are looking at shaping the future. And we are going to shape in the best way possible. Thank you.
Kumbuka tatatu. Nianzie wapi? It will take a minute. Ni gala dinner. We are not so serious. We are not sitting for exams, right? Amesema 17. How many can you remember, darling?
5.
Go ahead.
Goal 17, partnership for the goal. Goal 16, peace, justice, and strong institutions. Goal 8, decent work and economic growth. Goal 1.
Kwake. Ameacha mbili. Ameacha tatu. Who can give me the 3? How many can you remember?
Sustainability.
Very good. Kindly clap for Sharon. It's a gala dinner. Sawa. So I want us to be happy. I want us to have fun and enjoy the evening. Is that okay? Now, when we're in London, ulisikia, just before I bring that, ulisikia, we brought sunshine to London. What happened? How did we bring sunshine to London? Kindly, it will take 2 seconds before I invite our next speaker and Her Excellency's favorite song. Who can guess that? Her Excellency's favorite song. Nani anaweza guess? Tumpatie award sahi on the spot. No. Sarah, no. Sawa sawa. Tusaidie volume. Now we brought sunshine to London. That's a glimpse of what happened in London. That's the Kenyan delegation when we're getting the award. And we brought the roof down. Tusaidie volume tafadhali. This is a gala dinner. It's okay kutingisa kichwa kidogo.
Mengi mazuri tumeyaona, Mungu umetenda, ni kweli wewe muweza. Ulitamka vitu vikawa, neno tulatosha, ukisema umetenda.
That's the Kenyan team, led by Professor Susanna and Professor Anna. Thank you. Asante sana. Kuna mahali nilikuwa nataka weke haijafika, lakini don't worry. We have the song. Which song? Who can guess? Professor Ann? Honorable Joyce? The other one, not Her Excellency? Anguka nayo, is it? Haya, tafadhali. It's a gala dinner. We're having fun.
Hakuna Mungu kama wewe Yahweh. Hakuna Mungu kama wewe Yahweh.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was beautiful, right? I would like to invite our artists, Olea, Karibu Tena, give us a piece before we move to our next speaker. Sawa, sawa, thank you. Dr. Honorable Joyce Kameme is going to be our next speaker. She'll speak on, she's from Machakos County. She's the woman representative Machakos County. Atatupatia speech yake, then we proceed. Kindly give her a round of applause.
Good? And all the time? Her Excellency, the First Lady Joyce Kindiki, spouse to the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. Let me say the great team. Friends gathered here today. I'm humbled and informed by the commitment to collaborate, and the remarkable achievements that continue to shape and brighten the future of us and institutions, corporations too, who continue to embody the very spirit of your zeal in pushing limits, bravely form an important segment in our society. Yet, time and again, this segment continues to bear a brand of historical and systematic discrimination in various facets of life, be it education, economic activities, basic freedom, and even decision-making. Thus, strategic interventions aimed in empowering women means giving them the right to live with dignity and to make decisions and to chase their dreams without fear. The first step lies in acknowledging that there exist gender disparities in our society, which has remained largely patriarchal. This reality then informs us, informed by broad, equal to gaining practical skills. Education builds confidence and leadership skills. Woman, important. We need to protect our women against gender-based violence. This can be achieved through advocacy, strong deterrent laws, providing safe house, and investing in technologies that aid in her family and pursuing her full potential. However, ensure that they reflect this is a woman. It benefits from the fresh perspectives and innovative solutions to new challenges we've achieved. And together we can be excited we've achieved. And together we can be excited at the future full of promises and hope. The opportunities for improvements. Finally, as we celebrate on our lauds, we to Flair, who have been a cornerstone of making our leaders, women, was energetic and amazingly aggressive. My prayer is, be there to together to the men. We are indeed very, very happy. And to be with you, the great team of Flair. Mungu awabariki, asanteni sana.
Na tunasema, amen, amen. Machakos County. I'm going to invite Mr. Vincent Kimosop. He's a senior economic advisor. He'll give a keynote address on behalf of His Excellency Benjamin Cheboy, EGH, EBS. Another round of applause. Akikuja kupeana keynote address.
of Nairobi in terms of the Institute of Nairobi in terms of the Institute of Diplomacy and International Studies, and until the person who was welcoming you to the had to get back to a seat. Your Excellency, the spouse of I'm really honored and indeed humbled to deliver these remarks on behalf of my boss, His Excellency. I will try my best to keep it brief. Maybe just to build connection. Your Excellency, the Deputy President was my, and he would speak the whole semester, teaching us through. So since we are in the University of Nairobi, it is important that we acknowledge and we celebrate mentorship and impact, okay? So these are the remarks when the governor would have made, particularly on emphasizing the place of gender empowerment, all of you, and a great commendation for the great work done by this initiative. Celebrations and awards like this, celebrating the gender inequalities that we have in society. I will want to say that Baringo has made tremendous progress in transforming women empowerment and ensuring that there is inclusivity in nearly different perspectives in the county. I just want to, since I am in the economic docket, just share a small story. Women are the center of development. Where we come from, women ordinarily do not own economic platforms and opportunity reasons. The elders made a decision that this is a no-go zone for our sisters. And as you know very well, that any society that lets down half of its population is actually doing injustice to itself as a society. Actually, if I can quote, he spoke at Kasarani, that you're doing a disservice to the whole team. So when women are not gainfully engaged in economic activities, you're disenfranchising your society. So beekeeping was traditionally a man's occupation. It was a taboo for women to own any beehive. With the beehives no longer perched on high dangerous trees and trunks, we have renewed and confronted this taboo in our county to allow women to participate in the entire value chain when it comes to bee production, well-being of the people of Baringo, whereby on every household we have focused on increasing and jacking production. And recently we had the first, one of our centers to actually demonstrate how small initiatives, well commercialized, particularly what we call the kitchen garden, can go a long way in empowering and positioning women. Your Excellency, just to highlight something, you see, for example, when you go to the market and markets are built, supply a clean toilet in the market, a bucket, and then finally connecting them to access to credit actually makes them compete fairly with their male counterparts. And as you know very well, an empowered woman are actually undone when they're economically empowered, because economic empowerment goes a long way in positioning them to compete fairly with their male counterparts. So through the Mama Doing Good initiative and the Ushanga initiative, which has made traditional decorate, and it's been championed by her Honorable Anna Cheptumo, who is the Cabinet Secretary of Gender, Culture, Cabinet Secretary, not only who is doing it, so we are producing champions on that front. So we, of course, she's the Cabinet Secretary for the Republic of Kenya, but kila mtu akona kwao. We are in an evening. So the other thing that we are doing as a county is also positioning women to effectively engage in the tourism value chain. We are in the process of being accredited by the UNESCO to can compete locally and internationally through that value chain. That is one of the areas that we are advantaged, and we are positioning women to be able to do a lot of work in that space. Allow me to say that we want to thank the national government and security to the Kenya of the North, which Baringo County is part of. I want to say this. They have to carry the persons with disabilities. So the impact of insecurity disproportionately affects women differently, affects women because they can only, they are the custodians of values, the custodians of families, and therefore a peaceful country is actually a benefit platform. In conclusion, and we look forward to partnering in advancing this cause so that together we can deliver the dream. And when you look at Article 174, on part of the dreams and the aspirations of the Kenyan people was to take governance close to the people, profile great initiatives and things that work best at the local level. So to wish, we welcome you to the great county of Baringo, and Mungu awabariki na watende mema.
Hives zinekwa kule juu kwa mti. So I can imagine, I was imagining what happens saa zile unaenda kuangalia your beehive and you're a woman, but now anything and everything, right? And she's a woman in STEM. Another one and another one to give us a speech on the future of women and girls in STEM. Makofi.
Your Excellency, Women Rep Machakos, Mr. Vincent Kipsong, Governor Baringo, Professor. This is a visionary initiative. It is a movement, a high level. It is a movement, a high level, multi-sectoral platform designed to inspire, empower, that impact and innovation with Africans' visionary women. That when women lead with women lead with purpose. Women lead, if they lead with purpose. Now I'm happy to hear what Honorable Benjamin said, that his place, they are very good people. I was a student at Moi University undergraduate, and I can attest he's saying the truth. Yes, for teaching practice, and you know you have to go around where you are. So I used to venture into college so that you can pay for the accommodation and also allowance for your food. But I used to go there and then go back carrying all the money. I'm saying the truth. You are provided with the house. And when you go to the church, I'm telling the truth, the challenges there. Yeah. And then I remember he talked about the deputy president, that we couldn't enter in the class and teach without the notes. That we couldn't enter in the class and teach without the notes. By the way, you have his greetings. Yes. So he is also saying the truth. He is also saying the truth because he can even narrate the story books for standard one. So we thank God. Now, when the women lead with the purpose, the entire society, right? The purpose, the entire society rises. Yes. The organizers, rights, the resilience, talents, and the transformative power of women across our nation and our continent. Resilience and economic inclusion is not an abstract. It is a blueprint, an abstract. It is a blueprint. As our young girl said, premier industry to recognize women and girls in their community and girls in their communities. This evening is not just ours. It is about acknowledging that often go unnoticed. This is what you are doing, but you change lives every day. And as I remember one of our excellencies saying that when you see a mother saying, I'm angry, you know, in our community, one of our excellencies saying that when you see a mother saying, I'm angry, you know, in our community, as I was growing up, I remember my parents saying that, You see this part, they are lips. So if you have a child, if you have children, these lips, they never go out. What does that mean? You can never, yes. You can translate that in your mother tongue. I can see the way you mess in a smile, you know what it means, what to say. Yet, we also know that many continue to face structural, cultural, and economic barrier. I come back again to get what you are saying, but I said, and yet, with all this effort and focus, you find that many women still face the threat that you cannot put in beehive, you cannot take care of the beehive. You repeat and kitambo. Yeah, today, people and we could just go at night, changes the story of everyone around her. And my 2 legs and turned kwa hiyo wire. And my 2 legs and turned kwa hiyo wire. Ya bicycle. I thought Ndolende alikuwa amesimama nikaingia ndani. And I remember now, that's a question he asked my dad. My dad has never been to education. Because even the curtains will tell you the seats and everything. Yes. So akaniambia hata kama unasoma, make it as you honor the remarkable individual and organizations who will receive awards, which inspires us to more, to do more, to reach future, and to remain steadfast. Empowering women is not an event; it is a continuous commitment. It is a movement that requires, it calls on that excellence is not accidental. To dream, thank you for creating this of individual women. So when I say this, ndosipunga masikio ni ya women. Yes. Now, may tonight remember and welcome and the celebration. God bless you all.
Thank you, our wonderful Director of Sound. Kindly with a short presentation. He is from Impact Masters, then we will go to gifts so that we unfold. Mbona kidogo kila mmoja ni mgeni mheshimiwa peke yake anatabasamu. Ni nini inaendelea? Hamna tabasamu. What's up, Ruth? Ndio tujue mnataka namna yupi.
First Lady Dr. Joyce Kithure, spouse to the Deputy Representative for Machakos County, Honorable Vincent Kimosop, representative for the Turkey, Africa Stocking, Impact Masters, representative for the Turkey, Africa Stocking, Impact Masters, and there were hosts Flair and University of Nairobi. Thank you to the Vanguard Framework, from influence to institution. The social successfully decentralized to all the 47 counties. The architecture of industrial value addition and technical innovation remains centralized or under University of Nairobi, Flair, Africa is talking impact masters to bridge this gap. This comprehensive strategy, so that's me. A review of the last 10 to 15 years indicates a persistent structural failure, the missing middle of value addition. Counties continue to export goods. This economic hemorrhage is exacerbated by a youth unemployment crisis, where the expanding demographic bulge finds limited opportunities in an economy that has not industrialized at the county level. The traditional response from the offices of the First Ladies has been the charity interventions are palliative and not curative. They do not create wealth, they redistribute limited resources. The Vanguard Framework argues that the unique convening power of the First Lady, her ability to bring together the governor, the private sector, the community, without the bureaucratic friction of formal office, robust institutional tripod, ensuring that the foundations created are not merely vanity projects, but bankable economic entities. First Ladies serve as the visionaries and patrons of the Vanguard model. Their role is to identify the social pressure points and leverage their social capital to secure land, community buy-in, and political goodwill. Like University of Nairobi to manage execution. The University of Nairobi is positioned not just as the academic institution, but as a technical guarantor of this framework. The investor reluctance in counties often comes from a lack of credible data and technical feasibility. So the University of Nairobi bridges the challenge professional engineers, architects, financial analysts to conduct feasibility studies, and the intellectual property management to prevent exploitation of county heritage. So the UN IP office patents and copyrights local innovation. And finally, we have the Impact Masters, which is a platform for managing the ecosystem. So the central thesis of the Hekima Protocol is that political goodwill is an economic asset, and if properly structured, can de-risk investment. And to execute this without moral hazard, we must deploy a governance structure, the Sovereign Impact Blind Trust. That the Hekima Protocol proposes to set up a blind trust on behalf of the First Ladies that allows the First Lady to share the vision, set the vision, and direct investments. But there is an independent board with fiduciary responsibility and professionals. So this is a structure. I'll have to go fast. I have 2 minutes. And this is a financial, in the financial architecture, what we are saying is there's going to be the investment vehicle, which is trust, the limited partner who provides the capital, mentoring of the startups, and bringing it to profitability. So before I go to this part, it's just to say that the remaining part of the presentation is an overview of the opportunities at the county level, from the technology aspect to industry, innovation, mentorship, and employment of our young men and women. So just quickly, some of the ideas per county. I'll go quickly so that this will be sent to all of you, and the protocol as well, to trigger most of the ideas home through the University of Nairobi. So I'm just going to the last page, which is if you would like to be the first to host the First Ladies Economic Forum, so that we can get your feedback. So I think that's it from me, unless there are any questions.
Thank you. I would like to call a representative from the hotel to say a word of thank you. We also appreciate partnering with the hotel. Amejibeba vizuri. If you educate a woman, the whole society.
Good evening, everybody. It's a pleasure to see everybody and meet everybody here. My name is Jacqueline Morioki, and I am currently the manager on duty for the evening. It's a pleasure to meet Her Excellency Dr. Joyce Kidhure. Oh, I am short, you can't see me. And I would love to present the flowers to you. So we chose purple, and purple symbolizes respect and deep admiration for you. And it also shows respect that we have for you, for your resilience and the accomplishment.
Tafadhali, thank you so much. The respect we have for flowers. Thank you so much. Thank you. From Flair, tunasema asante, even to the hotel. Asanteni sana. Allow me call.
Good evening, everyone. Okay, my name is Sharon Omem. So we'll start with the first award, Excellence in STEM, which will be awarded to Her Honorable Dr. Joyce Kidhure. Will you come?
God sent me to. I have a message for you. God has sent me to you. But God say, make I tell you, say now you him choose in 1 month, in 1 week. You will sing a new song in 2 days, a lesser than you will hear. Congratulations, you're in the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you, and you will come back with a new song.
Tusimame tafadhali and appreciate her. Asante sana and congratulations.